And we're back. Hey there, guys. What the heck? There we go. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Oh yeah. We have a lot of work to do. How are we doing on ingots now? Yeah, coming up, Nico. 400 elite. That's awesome. Okay. And my cat's on my desk. 3 end makes sense. I want to see more hellish, and I want to see more lunar. I'm still amazed we're not seeing either. How are we on... It's hard to type through a cat. Cyan? I mean, yeah, it's making the plate. I might need more of them. But at least now it's running. Okay, Mr. Man, you can't... you can't use my monitors as teething rings. Thank you. I mean, you can, but I prefer you didn't. Let's take a gander over here. Have we gotten past level 5? We're about to. Quintuple? Quintuple, internal. That'll be 6. Or whatever number we're at. Here, just take this, I don't care. Quintuple. We already did sextuple there. Quadruple. Okay, we're making good progress. Once we get to 5, we'll make infinity cubes, infinity cells out of these, and we're past the halfway point. So that's good. Hi, Nico. I would take pictures of you and share them on the Twitch, but you're so mobile. I'm gonna set up the camera, and then you're just gonna be in the other room all of a sudden. But you're still a cutie. Okay, that's still chunking along. Let's take a look at this and see if anything else is missing. Oh, I know why stuff is missing. Yeah, the plate. I know what's missing. I shut off ultimate. Machine room. I shut off ultimate before we took the break so I could get more magma stuff going on. Let's see how well that worked. Hey, 20! Awesome. Magma. Oh, I just need nuggets. Oh, snap diddles. Okay, cool. So this shuts back off. That'll incorporate that stuff back in the system. Awesome. Yeah, I got more than enough. Yeah, I forgot I needed nuggets, not full ingots. That's dope. Okay. You're the pattern meister. It should be more than enough. I'm gonna hang on to these, though. So now, how do we make blazing... Ah, no! Not an empowerer. What we do for science, or whatever. Magma. Oh, it's called blaze powder? Blaze powder, yeah, okay. Alright. I don't like the... If there's one thing I don't care for in this pack, it's the whole empowerer thing. It's not a bad mechanic. Like, it's actually cool. It's just... it's not for me. Okay, can I borrow one? Probably not. I'll just set it up. It'll be manual, so this will hopefully be pretty quick. Ah, cool. I did make enough for myself for more empowers. Fantastic. Very happy, very happy. Okay, so... Nope, it's just going to be manual so I can get this going on. And is it a block? It's a block. Okay, easy stuff. Or... Yep, I just needed 3. Fantastic. Okay. I kind of figured that's what was going to happen. Can I has this and this? Well, hi, Nico. When I said I was gonna get a camera and record him for Twitch so folks could see him, he ran off, and now he's back here again. Okay. We're gonna hammer through this real quick. Oh, I need how many? Hold on. I think I need 2 per. Oh, I need 2 per. Here I only counted 2. Or I only counted 3. I need 6. Well, come on up again. Man, I would tell you to make up your mind, but I know none of that's going to happen. Yeah, did that come across? It might have. I think I got the noise gate dialed in. Well, come over here. Hold on. Hey. Okay, you can't play with those wires, okay? Oof. I think he sees some birds outside, so he's getting a little active, which is fine. It's just, this is definitely a conversation I'd rather pay a bit of attention to him right now, rather than ignore him, and then pay the consequences later. Unstable? We have tons of unstable. I need more slime. More slime. There we go. Goes away. I need 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I guess the good thing about this is I'll now have an empowerment station, or a powering station, ready to go in case I need it. What about, I thought you had, like 6 burritos left over. Endless burritos. Make a fine burrito broth for soup to last the winter. You do. Eh. No, I know what you meant. I knew you meant floof. It all good. 3.5. Yeah, that'll last several minutes. In my house, that would last several minutes. Okay, well that's all set up, and now we've got a voodoo station there. Hi, can I make magma slime prediction? Oh, that's why I needed the whole right. Right, okay, yep. That's why I needed the ingots for the nether prediction, yep. 1. Nope. 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 Like that. Aw, man. I can only do 2? But... No, butts, man. Okay, well, we'll get 2 of them. We'll do the same thing. No problem. A little annoying. No problem. I don't like that the word ultimate is used in multiple tech levels here either, but that's okay. Fluidizer casing. Okay. Fluidizer. Bones and steel casing. Okay. Kitten slept near my face all night. Aww. Unless you're allergic. And it's less aw. Okay. It was bone. Plenty. Fluidizer. And steel casing. Are we making steel casing? No. I don't know how this was gonna work. How was any of this gonna work? Okay, pattern encoder. Steel casing. Okay. Not allergic. Okay. Good. Okay. Doesn't matter who gets it. There you go. I really could have sworn I've done this before, but I've said that several times now. I swear we've done this before. And then I get to this point and it's like, oh, I didn't do any of this shit, right? Cool. Oh yeah, right there. Something's super busted. What? Just trying to figure out what my body wants. That makes sense. Oh, I need connecting glass? Yeah, savory foods are so good. Ugh. I know some folks are more on the dessert, sugar side of things. I'm definitely on the savory salts, for sure. Oh. Bless you. Feeling alright? Accepts cheap glass blocks. Okay. Clear glass. Connecting glass. Is glass. Okay. That's easy. Connecting glass. One of you had a gap in here. This is another thing I swear I did before, but I guess not. Connecting... There you are. Okay. Connecting glass. Yep, you don't know how to do it because I'm holding the thing in my hand that you need to do the thing with. There you go. I vary. Yeah, I get that too. Are we out of glass? Something is super busted here. Glass. Oh, I know what's super busted. I know exactly what's super busted. There's no sand. There's just no sand. We're very close to finishing. Sextuple. Internal. Then this is what? Septuple? Septuple. I don't know what comes next. Octuple, maybe? Sextuple. There you go. Okay. Quintuple, sextuple, septuple, quadruple. Ooh. Oh, we're getting there. Awesome. Did I get you set up already? I didn't. Internal. Oh no, you're external actually. Yep, once we get that done, awesome. Quadruple. I did not get you yet. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna knock through a lot of stuff today. Okay, so now I bet you any money we already had a fluidizer thing going, but since I shut off sand, that's what caborked it. So I kind of want to... That's... Nope. Nope. That's Certus quartz. Glass. We already had a fluidizer thing. Okay, we already had all this, yeah. Having multiple patterns doesn't super matter. Yeah, fluidizer casing. Having multiple doesn't super matter? Oopsie! Good day, sir. Yep, steel casing. That's reactor glass. Let's remove the steel casing. I'm doing okay. How you doing, friend? Hope you're doing well. If you can hear my boy crying, it's because he wants to tussle, and we'll tussle a little later. I know, I'm unfair. You're tired? Dude, I get it. I don't know how you do it. After like one day of that, I'd be like, you know what? Nah. Well, I lie. I would take it because I still don't have a damn job, but after a point I'd just be like, I thought these just went into the Nugget Matron, and I thought that was it. I have to do what? Oh. I think I need to go home and not eat chicken for a while. You can have this. Because I think that's my issue. Oh right, it's down here now. So we're making fluidizer. Okay, I need to go get some ultimate nugs. No, I can't stop thinking about it. You can have this. Thanks. And you can have this. Thanks. Okay, so we have fluidizer now, which means we should have ultimate ingots. There we go. Oh, I've got to... It's been 5 minutes. I have to harass Nedved and, hydrate the Pando. And hat. Hydrate the hat. Pour some water on your hat. Hydrate the hat. Boom. Done. Excellent. Hydrate your friends. Let them know they need to be properly watered. Hey! Now we're getting some progress. Yes. Probably need more cyanite plate production, but that's done. Now I can make the rest of this. Hey, I think I want cheese and chicken. Those are good. It's a good combination of stuff for real. Okay, magma simulation. Okay, that's one. Let's just get this party started because this is still not producing stuff. You can have that. Signals. You can just come right up because you're not really used. Right? Oh, that's a lie. Oh, that was a bold-faced lie. Hold on. Yeah, don't do that. This is gonna be real jank, and I don't care. We'll do that. I need to do some of this. That just passes power. And then I need that. And that should work. Yes. Okay, cool. So we have 2 simulations online from the one, and then we're going to do 2 more. And that'll get us all the magma hoozawatsery we should need. Okay. Blazing slime oh, I already did all this. Okay. Hi, me again. Need another... Oh, whoops, it's a pattern. Dang it. Okay. You can have that, and you can have that, and I don't care. Cool. Oh, a bit of an ad break coming up? Oh, I completely missed it. Too busy in my own crapulence, you see. Okay, you're getting the things. You're getting the things. Awesome. One more thing fixed. How are we doing on this? Sextuple? We finished sextuple, didn't we? We did. We did sextuple here. Yep. We're up to... Oh, no worries, man. Welcome back. I never hold people till you have to watch me. It's all good. It's all good, friend. Okay. We're going to plug this back in. I kind of want to see my sand numbers just kind of fall apart. Sand. Oh, and it's already all gone. All right. Once we get Once we get the infinity chip, it'll be fine. We're at 7 quadruple already. We're so close. We're 7 out of 9. We're almost at quadruple frickin' gravel. Yeah. Okay, I have the... I don't. Give me 2 of these. And 1 of these. Okay, what else do I need for an infinity cell? We're gonna do gravel first. Oh, I don't need grout, do I? Gravel. Ultimate. Oh, I need an ultimate ingot. No! Tell me there's some left. Please tell me there's some left. There are, in a very cheeky way. Thanks. Hee. Mine. Okay, the Gigatronium, gravel, sand, clay, cobblestone. Okay, it does not need... And how much of this do I need? 1 per. Okay. Fine. It's an unstable matter compress... Oh, no. Yeah, it's just this. Okay. Cool. We're getting there. We are very close. Oh, man. Oh, man. I almost want to just watch that finish up. Okay, what kind of technium are we sitting on now? 1 ultimate, yay! I'm amazed we're not seeing some more lunars if Hellish is working. Oh, that's not what I wanted, thanks. Come on, man, just a little more I just need a little more gravel to get by. I might delete the mining floor just for giggles. I super don't need it. Hey, thanks very much for the raid. I'm going to try pronouncing your name, and I'm going to butcher it, I'm sure. I do apologize, but welcome, everyone. Ixinziak? Ixinziak. So it sounds like in my brain. I probably completely messed it up. But yeah, shoutouts all around. Ixnzayk. Welcome. Welcome. Also playing Minecraft. Tell me, single player, multiplayer, modded, vanilla... Bed Wars? What's the gimmick? What's the thing for today? We have a quintuple! Ladies and gentlemen, we just hit 5x. Gravel addiction. Yes! Inf cell. Awesome! Man, what a time to catch us hitting infinity gravel. Boom! Done. Oh, that feels so good. It feels so good. You, right there. Now the gravel's just gonna zoom. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. Nice. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome all. My name is JohnMegacycle. I'm a variety streamer, as I've been called in the past. I play a lot of games. Right now, my current fixation is this mod, this Minecraft mod. And the deal with this is called Techopolis. The link is pinned the thing so you can see it. This is an automation it's a mod pack that's all about automation. I'm good with words. We're not going in hunting beasts. We're not searching for minerals. This is all about automation. So we automate everything from gravel mining to smelting to everything. And that's how this mod pack works out. So it works out really well. It has a comprehensive quest guide. We're actually, I'd say we're on the final 10%-ish of the pack. We're getting to near the end. But yeah, this walks you through everything from little stuff to automating lumber to flowers to just everything. Yeah, so if automation games are your jam, if you're a Factorio, a Satisfactory, anything like that kind of a player, I think you might really like this one. Techopolis 3 is what it's called. Oh yeah, you're internal. Whoops. septuple. I don't need that one. We already have a septuple. I need the oct version of you. Yep. So yeah, that's the deal with this. This also forces you to go across different dimensions and different planets, really, to build up your automation empire. Yeah. Would highly recommend it if those are the kinds of games that you like. Might settle for cereal and a cup of tea. I tried Greg Tech, and the problem with that for me was Greg Tech doesn't give me the good feels. It takes too long. It takes too long for me to get to the oh yes. That's what killed me about it. Yeah, exactly, too much grind. It's the same way I feel about Satisfactory. I think Satisfactory was not fun for me. I don't know how else to really say it. Is it a bad game? No, it's not a bad game. I rarely say a game is bad. Like, I'm not the kind of person that's like, this game is bad and you're a bad person for liking it. That's not my style. My style is like, for me, it's not a great game. The positive feedback loop takes too long for me to feel good about a thing. And then if I want to change anything about my factory, oof. Yeah, Factorio, Mindustry, Dyson Sphere Program, those games are much, much better. Yeah, oh, I never judge. Nope, everyone's got their different tastes. Everyone's got different walks of life. Everyone's got different stuff. Yeah, for real. So I don't care for Satisfactory. But I just want to say the word but. That was it. But, end of line. This is this. Katiana, it was not Satisfactory. Yeah, Greg Tech breaks your brain. Satisfactory didn't break my brain. It just, I didn't find it fun. Because, like, what you do is you explore and you find new recipes, and it's like, hey, you can make screws more efficiently now. With copper sheeting and a piece of steel or whatever. You can make 100 of them, or, like, whatever. I'm like, man, if I was going to use this, I'd have to rebuild a third of my factory. Forget that noise. Yeah. I want to rebuild a factory because something new came around and I want to experiment with it. Not something new came around and in order to utilize it, I feel like I have to. I don't know. That's just me. Watching someone play something they like makes it fun. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll watch someone play the hell out of some Satisfactory, but I don't wanna. Yeah. There's a new one called, oh gosh, what's the game called? It's like, I gotta find it now. It's like Satisfactory, but it's not Satisfactory. Star Rupture. I'll put this on the chat. It's called Star Rupture. Star Rupture looked cool, but I played the pre-release of it, or whatever it's called, the playtest, and it is rough. It needs some love. Like, a lot of love. It was rough. And I don't need a playtest to be perfect. But it feels very, very rough. Though, a tower defense Satisfactory game does sound dope. That does sound like a lot of fun to me, but yeah. We're very close to getting our sand quota. We're more than halfway through clay. Clay was going to be the hardest one because I think I'm also making grout. And I was like, well, don't have to worry about that. I think the idea of Star Rupture is you're either a prisoner or an explorer. And you're exploring a new world, and this new world has a lot of interesting quirks about it. Some of it biological, some of it organic, some of it mechanical, some of it whatever. And there's 4 corporations that want to buy those samples from you to learn those secrets. And so whichever you choose to do the thing with, that's how that works. You get different tech and different research and different stuff based on what corporation you kind of back. That's kind of how that works. But it looks interesting. I think it makes the It certainly makes the combat more worthwhile and engaging. Because that's another thing I didn't feel the same about with Satisfactory. Once you get the jetpack in Satisfactory, combat is a nil issue. Oh, it's a trample get in a sore. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to jump over him. But what if he chases you? I'll jump a second time. But then what if he chases you? I'll jump off a cliff? Oh, wait, I have a jetpack. Da 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 da. It's just like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever made a gun in that game. It feels weird. Yeah, we are out of clay for reasons. Yep. We're going to be out of clay for a while, friend. We're going to be out of clay for a while. I think if I was younger, I think I would enjoy Satisfactory a lot more. I think I'd enjoy the grind, but like I've played so many automation games now, and what I need is, and this is how I phrase it, I need the positive feedback loop to be a little tighter. I don't need rewards every 5 seconds or head pats for being a good boy, or hey, you delivered the chickens to the chicken lady. Here's 50 gabibble babbles. Congratulations. I don't need that. But what I do need is, like, when I research something, I want to be excited. Factorio does a brilliant job of that. I'm excited for every tech. But yeah. So as I've been gabbing on, we've slapped in 2 more infinity cells. That's pretty dope. We're waiting on this last one for clay. But we should have just infinite sand, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we can now nuke everything. I don't know if I have grout. And I don't need to nuke the mining room at all. Like, there's nothing to gain here. I do have grout. We could work on an infinity grout cell. I kind of don't see why we wouldn't do that. Why not? I could easily make more 256s. I think we've proven that we can make 4 at a time. 256. I think 4 was the number, yeah. Based on all the storages, 4 is the number. Perfect. I would like to set that up. Boop. Inf cell. Yeah, grout. We already have lava, cobblestone. What's an infinity cell extractor? Infinity cell extractor? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What? What is this thing? Infinity cell extractor. Quantum computer core. We've already made those. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm wasting all my time with all this chump. You're new or something? Infinity cell extractor. Man, if this does what I think this does... 1 infinity cobblestone cell, the level you want, and then it just goes ham? It looks like it goes to sextup. Oh, it goes to mega. Mega. Yeah, once you make it. Oh my god. Okay, the game has changed again. What? Okay. Well, I'm glad we got the infinity cells. I'm not mad. Confused, sure. Perplexed, mildly. Flummoxed, on a good day. Sure. Grout. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Excited. Because I was like, this is just going to be a slog, isn't it? Yeah, it is. What the heck? What the heck? How do you compress grout? Wait, what? Oh, okay. None of the way I thought. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sorry. You just go in the corner. Not at all the way I thought. Okay, that's fine. So it's quintuple. Oh, it's one of each. Okay, that's fine. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yeah. I mean, yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. We're still up to sextuple. Do we not make a... Oh, no, we haven't made a septuple. Oh my god, this is going to take ages. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. What are we doing? We're making an infinity cell extractor. Extended molecular assembler. Yeah, I think that's our go-to. Do we have... tech... More ultimates happening. I'm still kind of amazed the Hellish doesn't just take over the ultimate, though. That's a little disheartening. Oh, more magma. Okay, that's... Oh, this is very full now. Okay. And you need how much magma? 32? Yikes. I think I need to make 4 more magma slime produce things. Is there any other way to make that? Magma block? Magma cream. But magma cream is also... Yeah, so I could make 2 magma blocks, or... If I grind it directly, I can make 3. Alright, so... Yep, that's the issue. Right? Nothing else? Nope. Okay, we're gonna work on that next. I think I have enough slime for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. And blaze powder. Let's take all that, thanks. There's no need to automate any of this. This is a one-off shot once it's in production and once it's set up. There's no benefit to us automating this. Which is why I'm kind of excited to talk about, even though I'm not going to do it. I'd love to talk about a speedrun about this, because now that we've gone through one time, what's some good lessons learned? Probably skip XNet entirely, or if you're going to use XNet, treat it like it's an artisan batch, like it's an artisan, like maybe little tiny networks just to move stuff around. Cool, no problem. Because it moves stuff around fast. And once we wrapped our head about it, it wasn't that difficult at all to implement. It just got real screwy after a while. We also never really determined if it was the mod itself can only handle so many connections, because we also separated out some networks with the quantum entangloper, and that didn't really seem to help much. Hi. You can have this. I'm looking for a magma cube. That guy. Yeah. Ooh, 3. Okay. Alright. We'll go do the thing we've been doing. Just snip the line so I can just get top priority the whole thing. And there you are. Ultimate. Boom. We're still low on plates. Okay, plate, ultimate, magma, in that order. Hello? it's going. How much do you need? 8. That's not terrible, but that's also not great. This is kind of why I wish this could be a mechanism thing, because you need a room of these presses in order for this to really work. Cyanite plate. Yeah, it has to be a metal press. That's so annoying. None of you are... Nope. None of you are not in use, right? No, you're making dash gears. You're making the wire that I never used? Yeah. Okay. You know what? I've not used this wire once. Plate. You are going to be cyanite ingot. Thank you. When the cyanite plate is 100. What happened? Did we run out of ingots? What? Device online. Cyanite. Oh, we're out of... Oh. Uranium? Ah. Something is geborked. Okay, that's working. Yeah, the ingots, the blocks just absolutely disappear. Yeah, this is what should be happening. We should be making uranium blocks like crazy. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we're not making uranium blocks for some reason. I think our auto-crafting is scuffed. Okay, but that's fine. I need 3 more ingots for the stuff. Cool. That was easy. I'm leaving it locked for a minute here. Hi. Okay. There's that. Cool. There's 4 more of those. Holy gibbers. Holy gibbers. That's that. That's that. The cyanite's done. I would like to know why our crafting's not working. You say you're online. Oh, you are working. Okay. What I think might be happening is I might have too many blocks too close together. Maybe. And they're all sharing one assembler. That could be a thing. How are we on eyes? Okay, we're not sitting on hundreds of eyes. We're out of witches. Which eyes need magentite? Yep. And corruption needs zinc? Steel. That should be really easy to make. Yup. Yup. What I'm gonna do is this. It's not black. I'm gonna do this, and I want to see one more hit the stack. It is technically more than 10, so it's not making any. There we go. Yep. Thanks. Yeah, I have to figure out more magentite, and then that is using quantum. Oh god, I know why our magentite's not working. Teehee, a teehee, a teehee. Which is my language for damn it! Ah, crud. Okay, so now... Device online, device online. Yeah, that's at least enough for another eye. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's working again. Neat. Next is 4 more simulation tanks. Hi. This'll speed up as it develops, meaning as the code matures, it'll get better and better and faster, but for right now I kind of want to get through this a little bit better. Okay. We're doing what? 100? Fantastic. Magma prediction? Cool. Cool. Oh, I'm out of, yep. I'm out of, redstone. What's the hazards? Hi. I need a... I keep forgetting what they're called. Redstone card. That's the thing. I keep thinking the words like signal or something. Thanks, Fwiend. Good stuff. Okay. There we go. Easy, you got the stuff. Nice. Now, what's something in the system that we have a ton of? What is the most numerous thing? Number of items, the other way. Oh, hold on. Number of items, descending. There we go. There we are. Okay. 43,000. That's fine, that's fine. Generalized ender prediction needs to get junked. I have these throwaways. Yeah, generalized predictions, so... Gen ender... Because what I do not want happening is it to not produce. Light when above? Yep, 1,000 when above. 1,000 when above. Active with signal. Yep, 1,000 when above. Cool. Okay, that is just junking Enderman prediction I don't care about. Okay. Good stuff. So that got 2 more yet on the thing. I think I'm okay with this for now. I'd like to work on some other projects, so I'm going to put this here. Oh no, actually the predictions should go over here. Alright. You can have that. May come back to this later, may not. For right now, good start. Next is the ultimate ingots need to get re-added back into the till. Because I don't need them anymore, and I still have this off. Hey, 22! Alright. What are we waiting on here? Oh, it's 32 of that? Gross. Okay, well that adds that back into the system. Okay. Magentite's been re-added. We added more magma stuff. The oh my god! What did I set this one to? Nope. What did I set this one to? 300. Just do like 100 or something. Oh my god. I found all the cyanite. Literally found all the cyanite. Why are you dropping so many? Oh, wait. No, why are you dropping so many? Oh, I think I know why. There? Yeah, okay, that's the ticket. If you eject it directly to the belt, it goes ape crap. Okay, 100 is fine, thanks. And just to get this back into the system, can you take all this? Thank you. Yup, that did it. Okay. Big lesson learned there. Holy butts. Yeah. Now stack to 100 confidently. That's fine. What is this doing? Shulker plate, same thing. Thanks. Oh, right. I have a ton of that. Another I forgot to configure thing with any real confidence. Okay. Man, we're just fixing all kinds of crap. This is great. You can only sleep during the night or thunderstorms. There. Now both our feelings are hurt. Okay. Oh, it's time for a stretch. Oh my goodness golly gosh. Nah, nah, nah. Okay, how are we doing now? Do we have the next infinity cell ready? We're very close. 8-8. We're very, very close. Okay, so... This is going to take a fortnight. Once we get clay done, I'll go work on other stuff. Oh, I need one ultimate ingot. Heck. Cool. How many elites, how many frames are we asking for? I should shut all that off. Am I holding this nugget? This is another amazing questions. It's probably here. I would like 5 of each. I don't need any more. In case it's accidentally making stuff, I don't want that to happen. Okay, is there anything else in here that's sitting that's not making anything? Why steel and fluidizer casings? Also, why clay ball and that? Why is that all taking a while? Oh, we're out of steel? That's interesting. Okay. Let's go fix that. It's not surprising. Though I thought I fixed steel a while ago. Like, fixed it real good using charcoal blocks. That's black brick and crap. I thought we were using charcoal blocks instead of individual charcoal pieces. And iron dust. Molten diamond, molten platinum. That's making purified water. And just to help me out a little bit here. There. Now I can actually traverse a little bit here. Emerald and diamond. Brass, copper, and zinc, which is making... yeah. I don't want to touch that one. I looked at the order list for that. Oh my god, no. Thank you. I'm fine. I'm fine. No, you're crying. Is this it? Nickel Invar coal, which should be making steel. Nickel Invar coal. Oh, iron dust is slow. Ergberge. Okay, we're gonna shut you off. Okay, we're gonna turn you on. We'll do this a little differently. I can cut a ton of that coal out and add more iron to speed this up. I cut the line. This is all gonna... What? Are you getting more coal? What? What? Where's this coming from? Alright. Filter disabled. Yep, forget everything. Stop. Okay. I'm gonna grab some iron dust and we're gonna clean this up a bit. I usually let it just go all in iron dust. But that's not gonna work for this. So I need iron dust, I need nickel. Nickel dust. And charcoal. I think that's all that was happening here. Nope. Went over. I'm really happy I've got this all modularized and standardized and everything, but when I bounce around, I'm like, I cannot figure out where the crap I am. Okay, so how do you make Invar? It's just iron and nickel, right? Nickel iron, yep. So, there's your blocks of charcoal. Here's your blocks of nickel. And the rest is iron. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this out a little bit. Something like that works. Okay. So, filter on. Enabled. Okay. Yeah, that should... We're not going through nearly as much Invar as we are just steel. So, now... Startup. And that'll hopefully work its way through. Maybe we chuck an accelerator card in there? But like, look at Invar's not even doing anything. And this is block of charcoal, so one is 9 pieces worth. So the 5 I have in there doesn't look like much, but it's actually 45 charcoal bits. There we go. Yeah, there's no point in having a third of the factory isolated down to nickel when I'm not using a third of it. And it makes even less sense to have a third of it down to charcoal when I need, I don't know, 5, 6 pieces? So which one of you is coal, Invar, nickel? Yeah, iron and... yeah. Yep. Cool. So, hi friend. Can I interest you in a little bit of boost in your life, huh? There we go. Now we're chunking. I might shut off again and remove 2 more nickels and add 2 more charcoal blocks. Yeah, because I think iron is actually winning here. So we'll do that. Boop. And let the system work itself out. Shut it off, make our changes, turn it back on, no big deal. So off, shut off the filter. That gets removed. Shut off the filter. Turn the multi-block on the left. Can't see the button. No, I can see the button, but I don't want this here. Output tank is low. I don't care about that. There we go. Okay. Okay, I gotta do it all over again, but that's fine. I gotta grab some iron dust. That was a much better ratio, though. Oops. That was a much better ratio, though. Iron. Stack of that sounds great. Thanks kindly. Okay, so I want maybe something like that. That seems like overkill. Let's do something like this. Okay, we'll watch it cook for a minute. And then what I'll do is I'll increase the limit of Invar. I don't need it. I'm not even really using it now, but what do I need Invar for anyway? I think it was something I made because I could make it. Oh. I do need an Invar singularity. Okay, that's fine. I just did not remember what the heck I needed it for. Okay, the iron and the coal. There we go. Yeah, the iron just got worked. But that looks a lot better. So now I have how many steel makers? I have 2 steel ingot makers, which are just annihilating the whole thing. Okay, so that's perfect. Now, who's responsible for Invar? We have 1,000. Okay, that's fine. No changes needed. No jacket required. No changes needed. Nifty. Okay, big ups there. Big ups there. We have a quintuple compressed clay. You know what that means? Oh, I'm full of nickel dust. That's what it means. Infinity cell. Clay. Clay, clay, clay. Cool. We now have infinity of all of the main types. Yep. Now, I could do infinity grout, but it's literally not needed anywhere else, so meh, meh. How far are we on the other ones? Sextuple. Still? Yikes. Yikes, man. Yikes. Okay, well, that's gonna keep chunking for a while, that's for sure. I don't need dash. I don't need this or this. Okay. On the floor is fine. What is next on the docket? More eyes? Do we have any more eyes? E-Y-E-S? No. More or less. I don't think there... Oh, yeah, steel was low. Yeah. That's been kind of better fixed. Realistically, the idea is we're just going to go through all the technium right now and make sure we're up to snuff. Oh, wait. Oh, it's still working. Look at that. Well, look at that. This is maxed. Oh, oh, I let you be maxed. Yeah, I did. Okay. You have... We're low on crushed deep slate. We're low on... Oh, no, you're off. Right. God, I gotta keep remembering that. Elite Technium. What are you missing? Matter balls. Really? Really? I thought I hella fixed that. Is this all making singularities? Yikes. Oh, maybe because it's off. Dang it, I didn't even check. It might just be off. I can check that here. Yep, we're adding some matter balls. What was that? Elite? Yeah, that was low for no reason. Cool, and we're maxed out on that. How about singularities? 43,000 singularities. I think we're fine. Okie dokie. That's another thing fixed. Look at that. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. Okay, so now that's going to be chunking pretty hard. Can I get another speed in there? Thanks. And you're at what? 500. Good answer. Okay, and you're at what? 400. You did not have 400. 500. Good answer. Elite is probably the level I'm going to use to make the Technium Singularities. Yeah, this is easy enough to make. Diamond Plate, Black Quartz, Sky Stone, easy. Okay. I'm happy with the first 3 levels. Still low on Fluidizer? Okay, I have a different, dumber idea. This is the antithesis of a dumber idea. What types of... what can I make iron liquid out of? Molten iron. Block. Raw. Huh. Another answer would be, how do I cook stuff faster? I think it was molten blaze rods or whatever. So we are at 200 ticks per recipe. Molten blaze is 60 ticks per recipe. How many blaze rods do we have? 200. I bet you any money that's hard limited. Yeah, I bet you any money that's hard limited. Oh, how much does it take? Molten Blaze. It gives us 90 MBs. Needs 1 millibucket. Holy crap. I could do that myself. Okay, how do we melt you? I guess, yeah. We put it in the thing and we get the thing. Okay. We're not talking anymore. We're just gonna do the thing. Okay. Hello, friend. You're making... Oh, yeah. I need another smeltery, I guess. What a waste. What, I'm building another smeltery just for one thing. So I have 2 real options here. I don't have enough steel. I can either build another smeltery to make more steel, or I could compress iron... Oh, actually... I could compress iron that we're making into blocks or something, and then chuck that in to speed that along. Oh, there's no double compressed dust or something? Ah, boo. Or better fuel, right? I think better fuel is the smart way to handle this. So instead of it being... I create a new thing to put in here anyway. Yeah, faster. Yeah, that would solve a lot of problems. So, let's figure out how to make another thing. I like to do this. That way my mind isn't just absolutely cluttered with all the bric-a-brac I already have. There you go. I'll come back for you. Ain't going nowhere. I need a... Nope. One of these. These. I need... I don't need a regulator. I do need a valve, because it's a liquid. I do need a controller. I need a bunch of black bricks. Cool. Easy stuff, right? We'll get there. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, Yeah, 0% of that's gonna work. Okay, that's better. Tee-hee, yeah, none of this is gonna work. Glad I caught that soon. Okay, so this needs... I don't know what this needs, so I'm just gonna build it up as if it's a normal thing. I guess it needs to get smelted? So... Qua? Qua. Hi. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Alright, so let's run a little stress test before I get stressed about it. Can I have some blaze rods? Cool. Now what happens? Nothing? I need a bucket. It contains a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No. So you have to cook the blaze rod with something that is at a lower temperature to get the liquid. That is funny. Okay, but now we have 90 millibuckets of the stuff. So now it's just a valve to get it out of here? I guess. I suppose so. If you can't see, I can't either. Don't worry about it. There we go. That's it, I guess. Here. I need 1 bucket per one millibucket per operation. Each of these is worth 90 millibuckets. Yeah, this is gonna be stupid. I don't need that no more, thanks. Take my stuff back, thanks. You can have that and that. And that looks good to me. Rip. Need you and you. And need some more kabla. Okay. Well, this is gonna be real dumb and easy. Import bus, export bus. Blaze rods, boop. And we are importing molten blaze. Molten blaze on a hard drive? It's more likely than you think. Yeah, you're the one. Thanks. Also, thanks for not being a chemical. Alright. Good deal. I only need one of these. Oh. I'm clicking like a madman, wondering why it's not placing. Yeah, I ran out of cable. Womp womp. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Then this looks like this. There you go. That should be cooking all day, all night, and it is fantastic. You definitely do not need one of these, but here's one of these anyway. Now, the proof is in the pudding, right? So over here should be the... That's iridium. One more over. Over here should be this. And we're going to change you to that instead. So, take a good look at how long this is taking to cook. Oh, this won't be long. We'll just wait. This is going to go from 200 ticks to 60. So it's going to be a massive increase in production. And we probably could just get away from making molten obsidian anyway, but it's real easy to make. It is 0% a big deal. This will give me a nice second to just sip on some water and relax for a minute, too. Because I also want to see this really firsthand. I know the math is good. But zoom. Okay, we're already halfway there. I'm excited. Oh, yep. That should solve some steel problems. The only other solution is build another smeltery, which I've built smelteries for less now, officially, so kinda why not? Kinda why, but also kinda why not? Yeah, this is gonna zoom. Oh, there it is. So now watch it cook. Yep. You need more of this in your life. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yep. Now, that's 10 buckets of steel. Holy butts. Yep, that fixed some problems. I'm gonna need steel. Yeah, I'm gonna need another ingot cooker. Yeah, that was so fast. So fast. Yep. Cool. That fixed the fluidizer. That fixed the steel frame. Bracing, whatever the crap it's. That just fixed a ton of stuff. There you go. What are we saying? 1,000? Yeah. For real. For real, 1,000. Steel. So now it was a slow process. Is now not a slow process, right? I know, very climactic. Very climactic. Here you go. Here's one of these. Dang, son. Yeah, it can't keep up. Let's do this. That. I should have flushed it to 0. Import bus. Import bus. What? Are we full of steel? What? No. Steel ingot? Ooh, something's not right. Oh, do we run out of signals, maybe? We might have run out of channel. Yeah, we did. Okay, so finally home from those doctor appointments. Oh, crap. I'm sorry, man. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Shoot. Oh. Oh, I know how we fix this. Easy fix. Guess what? There you go. No. Yes. Oof. Yeah, good day, Crank. Okay, well that's getting itself figured out. We're gonna go down a thing. Now I want to look at our steel numbers. Holy crap, the number's actually going up. Oh yeah, that's a stand up and stretch. Yep, that's a stand up and stretch if I've ever stood up and stretched before. Yeah, the number's going to be hammered until the backlog is filled. But that's awesome. I forgot how far. I think I asked for 64 of the frameworks or whatever the crap they're called. But that solved a lot of my smelting problems for sure. I kill my back and my knees 1 hour each way and crap in between. I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. As a fellow back pain sufferer, that is not fun, and I'm sorry to hear that. Now this should just be exploding. How's our fluidizer? 64? Perfect. Connecting glass? Perfect. Steel? That's our success story for this episode. For shooting for real. That's probably close to where you live. The capital? About 15 minutes away from the capital. 20 minutes away from the capital? West Bend. Maybe? I have to look up where that is. Hey, Sweet Time! Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see here. West Bend. Nope. Not quite. Not quite. Still cool though. Oh yeah, Sweet Time, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, I got distracted. Thank you very much for the follow, really appreciate it. I really enjoy playing video games, and if I could share my passion and everything with other folks, all the better. And of course, we learn better together, right? We're all stronger together. So if there's anything I can help out with, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer, happy to help. I know I can sometimes get lost in my own who's whatsery, but yeah, if there's anything I can help with, let me know. What happened to... I don't see... Oh, we're actually working through some other ingots and stuff. Cool. We could shift everything over to other stuff, but I'm not super worried about it. That's awesome. Okay, what I want to know is, what ingots do we not have 1,000 of? Oh my god, I have so much cheesium. 12,000? How do you make cheesium? Cheesium. Oh, right. That's probably all the backfill stuff. Good news is, I'm still cancer-free, but on the medication from the side effects and the treatments. Okay. I'm really happy that you are cancer-free. That's a huge deal. I'm really happy for you, man. That's great. Am I out of replica? The stuff upstairs ought to be screaming then. Good. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that too. Aluminum. What's supposed to be making replica? Dimensional. Uranium. Emerald. Quartz. Osmium. Aluminum. Nickel. Red. Zinc. Silver. Replica. Okay. I need 2 more crystallizers. We have to ramp that up just like everything else. Any blockages here, though? That's the main kicker. Okay. Nope. Not really. Do I have any more? I do. Look at that. Ready to party. Ain't no tardy to this party. It was over here a little bit more. Replica crystal. Yep. So let's get this cleaned up. Two, 3. Okay. Perfect. Yep. So that's already working. And then this looks like this. We'll get some speedy doos for everything, but for right now... Okay. I also need that card. There we go. I'm gonna dice you up first. So, items, output, chemicals, input, power, input, easy. Yoink. Okay. You don't have stuff, and you don't have stuff. So I'll need this. I'll need to go get some more speed mods. Okay. BRB. Gonna get me some more speed mods. Gonna get me some more speed mods. Nope. Speed upgrades, rather. Boom. And can I get some energy ups? We're out of gold dust. Really? That's interesting. Nope. One more. There you are. Here you go. Boom. Done. Okay, so how are we doing now? Should be significantly better. You guys aren't even a third utilized, which is good. It means a lot of this stuff is still sleeping. Yeah, it's not necessarily a bad thing. So now let's take a look at Replica and see if that's any better. It should be way better. Replica. Oh, I'm seeing some positive dust numbers. That's good. And the blocks are going up, which I think I've got either 64 or 20 of that automated. Okay, good. Number go up. Good. Now, how gold do? Let's have to take a gander at that, I guess. There should be just a ton of gold all the time. All the time. Nope. I think gold is this one? Yep. And the problem is, this is all kind of blocked up real bad. So I'm unsure how exactly I'm going to get more of this to work the way I want it to. At a minimum, let's at least make sure this has the most speed it can speed. It does. Okay. You can't pass through stuff through machines. Meaning, I can't pass this, like, so this slurry, this gold slurry is coming from here. I can't pass this raw material into another machine next to it. Yeah, this layout's a little bit of a farce. Oh, I see where I could do a thing. Hold on. Was there another one? There was. Awesome. Okay, check this dumb crap out. Yep. Was not lying when I said this is going to be dumb. No! Okay. Fine. Make all the stuff. Fine. Perfect. Great. Nope, it's not a... Nope, it's a this, and a this, and a this, and a... that. And a this, and a... Oh, how are you gonna get power? Yikes. Oh, I thought of everything except the thing I needed to think about. Crap. Okay, small calculation error. Not a problem. Okay. Okay. So now it's this guy. Right? Okay. cool. Frickin' solving problems, yo. Solving problems. Okay, so this goes away. Items. Inject out the top. Power. It doesn't super matter. Chemicals. Bottom. Not the back. The left. And now you. Nope, it's a pressurized pipe. There you go. Okay, now I need that eyedropper. Yep. Oh, thank goodness I made an extra. Yes! Look at me, thinking of things and planning ahead. None of that crap is what occurred. But I'll take credit for it every day, every night. Here, just give me this. Thanks. Guess what? Go away. Cool, so now we got 2 gold makers doing gold maker things. Is any of this overstressed? No. This would definitely be a pretense for gut it, move it, rebuild it better, but I don't care. Okay, there's some dust happening, good stuff. What's actually consuming it right now, though? We're not doing Electrum. I already have 1,000 Electrum. Yeah, that's not being a thing. Gold dust. What is using you, friend? Electrum dust. Fine. Oh. Empowered gold, probably. Or whatever it's called. Enriched? Yeah, enriched gold. So that means we're working on... Oh, it's not scrap. Debris. Yeah. That's what's gobbling that up. Okay, we're enriching the gold dust into the stuff. Okay. Quick visit here. How we doing? We're actually low on skystone. I'll have to figure out how we're making skystone. And you're fine. Oh yeah, brother. You fine. We're low on meat? Really? Really? Okay, skystone and meat. Yeah, you load from the thing. You're still mob infusing the thing. That's fine. I thought we had Phantom, Shulker, Chorus, Pygro. Are these all not plugged in? Alien Zombie, Mogler, Martian Raptor. Okay, this is all the Mars crap. Zombie prediction. Zombie prediction. I find it hard to believe we went through all that zombie stuff that fast. We have 548 zombified piglin predictions. Okay. Zombie prediction. Why do I have 2 of these? That's interesting. These should all be self-aware at this stage. Okay, so I have a zombie prediction on me. Maybe it was just to work through a ton of backlog. Yeah, 16. Oh. You had a bunch on you, apparently. Okay, so it's happening. I think the answer is I need way more simulations running. How much? I forgot how many crates it needs. Actually, I think I've got this limited somewhere. A 100 crates. Okay, that's pretty good. Nope. 4 double crates, so it's 81. 81 times 4 is 324. That sounds about right. It's kind of insane. Yeah. How many ingots we got? 54. I mean, number go up. That's good. Hey, 26 lunar. Hey, that's awesome. So it's going from ultimate to lunar, which means it's passing through hellish. That's rockin'. That's rockin' awesome. Okay. These are all magma cubes. Yeah, how are we doing on magma block or whatever the crap it's called? 0. Yay. Gotta admit it's working better though, right? That's the gimmick. That's the gimmick. All right, where's the loot maker? Ender Dragon. These are simulations. Oh, I think the loot fabricator's over here. I want to make sure the loot fabricator's not overburdened. No, it's not doing anything. It is the opposite of overburdened. Good to know. Okay, so some of this stuff needs some rework. So let's just take some notes. Zeds. Magma slime. Those are two things that could use some work. How's our steel? Bonzer. Still going up for some reason. Let's go nip that in the bud. It should have hit 1,000 and stopped. Not the end of the world if we have too much steel, but not that one. Okay. This one guy. Yep, number go up. Cool. That's fixed. Second scram. Okay. In terms of just ingots, how else are we doing? Because that's something that's used very commonly across the board. So, how's replica? Hey! We have actually replica ingots now. Look at that. And I'm sure you're asking for replica to be made. Yeah, you are. Okay. Cool. Awesome. What other ingots are we low on? Netherite. N-technium, magentite, yep. Uranium, lunar, ultimate, yep. Alien, refined glowstone, heavy metal, inanite, ostrum, oh, that's a little low for ostrum. Not a problem. Just like to make sure I'm on the same page about stuff. Dash. It's dash Neptunium. I think Ostrom is this one. Yeah. Okay. You must be Ostrom? Yeah, kind of the same problem here. Do you not have speed stuff? Oh my god. Okay, well, that's a fix. Oh my god, are you the only one that didn't have mods? Tisk. Oh, you're really the only one that had no mods. Even worse. Butts. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of work here. Nope. Thank you. Okay. Import bus. Did you have any mods? You did. Boop. Okay, this should be real quick. But now if I want, we can have more expansion bits here. Export. I believe, if memory serves, your oxygen. Yep. And you can have 2 of these as well. Yeah, we're overloaded and stuff. Hold on. You are hydrogen chloride. Yep. Hydrogen clo. There we go. Easy. This is going to get run all the way back. How's that? I think that's good for an honest day's work. Easy. Alright. That gets pulled away. This gets fed in. Nope, nope, nope. Just go down. Thank you. This gets fed in. Okay. And just like that, it works pretty sweet. And you already have chemical, right? Yeah, you sure do. This might need another little bit of a boost. I know we have hydrogen chloride for days. Yeah. You just gotta catch up a bit. And there we go. No problem. Okay, that takes care of that. Your oxygen. Are we out of oxygen? Oh, no, wait. It's a different kind of oxygen? Ah, yep, I grabbed the Stellaris oxygen. That would do it. There we go. Okay. You can have a third. This requires nothing, and this requires nothing. Yep. Cool. Okay, that sped that up significantly. Next. I'm gonna have to grab some more crystallizers. I'll say... Oop. 2468 chem crystallizers. I don't have advanced technium frames? What? Now that should be spinning. Huh, weird. Something's duffed and I don't know what it is. Crystal... crystal... Oh, crap. My train of thought went all scribibble babble. Chemical crystallizer. Ah, chemical crystallizer. That's the guy. Okay, let's try this again. Perfect. Thank you. Also, do we have any more gold dust? We do. Awesome. So that means I can get some energy modules. Energy upgrades. Yup. Good. Done. Oof. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. Torches work on the moon? Oh, they don't. Look at that. That's smart. I think we might have come to that conclusion before, but I forgot. You ever forget? Happened to me. You face this way, yeah? Let's see here. I need you to go up one. Okay. Chemical input on the bottom. Oh, you just have nothing to do. Okay, fine. Fine. This is all gonna get rewritten. Yep, and this just comes out the top. Yeah. Almost okay. And eject out the top. Y'all should be the same. I don't think I need the eject thing on, but let's just do it anyway. Alright. Oh, good stuff. Good stretch. Good everything. Alright, you are Dash Slurry, and I need to fix you real bad. Or... Nope. Like that. Perfect. Okay. Fine by me. Awesome. Let's get the piping hooked up. And do a little bit more work. Did it already happen? Kind of. Output. Chemicals. Eject on. Yep. Where are you not working? Oh, you are working. Oh, yeah. They work in, like, millibuckets at a time. Whereas everything else here does not. Output. Eject on. I'm gonna grab the card once I can find it. There you are. Yeah, when we started this process, 1111 was a pretty good start. No math was provided, so there wasn't a really easy way for us to be like, well, over 60 seconds we produce X. I'm only consuming a third of X, so I need 3 more to consume all the stuff to make sure it's all working nicely. That wasn't provided, so that's why it's been like, just throw 1 at it, see what happens. And we did, and it works. But now, we're just really low on stuff. So like I said, spending the rest of the time of this episode, most likely, getting just stuff cleaned up and polished and turning on more machines and getting more production fired up is probably going to be the crux of the whole thing. You don't need to do this anymore. Nope, we already share a power pipeline over there. That can stop there. This comes like this. I'm gonna need 2 more. Wait, the last one's cheesium, isn't it? Wait, what do you make? I think you make cheesium, which I've already made a dumpster clown. Yeah, okay. I don't really need to set that one up. Not this very second. I will, though. But for right now, get some more of this stuff going on. Oh, I'm 1 off. Oops. Okay. Well, no problems there. There's that. There's that. Nope, I want this one. Am I getting shot at? Oh, there was some ice fragments there. Okay, you have all your upgrades. You have all your upgrades. You have all... Wait. I added 2 machines. I only had to add upgrades to 1 machine? Clean Ostrom. Clean Ostrom. Clean Dash. Oops. What's this supposed to be? Ostrom. Oh. So I took one from this row. Maybe? Nope. No idea. Are you getting clean Ostrom slurry? That's wild. What? Yeah, okay, there is a ding dong. Okay, there, it is Ostrom. Ostrom, Ostrom. I don't have a weapon. Hold on. BRB. Don't worry, buddy. I'm about to weapon you up. What? A weapon you up. Okay. I keep forgetting I actually have to hang on to that. Okay. Ostrom, Ostrom, Ostrom. Dash, dash, dash. Okay, we're fine. It worked itself out somehow. You don't have any power. Yep, I'm getting on that in a second, my friend. Got all your ups, got all your ups, got all your ups. Okay. I might have just subconsciously have done it or something. Oh, I see why I connected it this way. It's because I couldn't hook up the power the other way. Out the back. Yeah, there's no room back here for that to feed into. That's why that's like that. Alright. That's why all this is like this. Okay. Learning new stuff every day, but this isn't stuff I should have to learn. I should just know this because I designed the system. But, you know. You know. It's a thing. Okay, there's that. This is going to hammer the system pretty hard, which I'm actually looking forward to. Up one. Oh, that's right. Okay, and yoink. And this is just here for the backdrop. Yep. Cool stuff. Give me just a moment here. There's that. Okay, good stuff. I'm gonna hook this up and then I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break. I have been clenching my wrists for too long. Just trying to get a good focus on the precision work I'm doing. So I'm gonna get up, wash my hands under some cold water, and then yeah, we'll just get right back at it. You are not working at all. Yep, that's fine. So that should have handled the Dash and the Ostrom and the Neptunium and the Cheesium. So let's take a gander at all this before I move on with something else. Yep, that's hammering pretty firm. Good, 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 and even better. Okay, so after about 5 or 6 minutes, we'll want to check on Ostrom to see how it's leveled out. But yep, I'm going to disappear for just 2 minutes. BRB. And just like that, I'm back. Not even 2 minutes. Oof. Good stuff. Okay. Ostrom, where are you at? Ostrom. Oh, yeah. Yup. That fixed that in a frickin' hurry. Okay, another thing corrected. Look at that. Something like that looks good to me. Like that there, like that there. I'm gonna go put this bow away because it's 2 inventory slots I don't want. ocupado, but I would like to have it around. So that and that. Thanks. Machine room. Okay, what's another thing that could use some ups? Ingot. Neptunium, we just fixed that indirectly, so that's fine. Elite, Obsidiglo, bronze. Bronze is only 200? I guess that's fine. It's the bronze blocks that are really the kicker there. How's gold? Much better. Debris. 200 debris. I find that a little weird that we have that much of that, but not the accompanying material. Yeah, you're not working on purpose. Oh, right. I forgot. The fluid injector is insanely slow. Ugh. Yeah, alright. So what else was I working on? Zombies, magma slime, fluid injector, netherite, scrap, whatever it's called. Okay. That's that. How are we on magma blocks? Magma stuff. Has that kinda... Oh, that's kind of worked itself out nicely. Okay, so all of the algorithms we've added have really added up to the thing. So, rotten flesh. We have actually extra rotten flesh? No. I didn't change any of that. I really don't think I changed any of that. That's it! Oh my god! Hello, friend. Hope you're doing well today. Hat-dat-sat. Boom! Another episode of Captain of Industry with Hat-dat-sat. Any time with Hat-dat-sat is a good time, let me tell you what. Let's see here. Let's talk about it a little bit. Hat-dat-sat's playing Captain of Industry. They're working on a... I mean, they're very late game at this point, right? Would you say? Launch the rockets. Reorganizing the base. Lots of just beautiful work. One of the things that I've really been impressed with Hat has been beautifying a base. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, don't worry. I can talk you up. No problem. Was Hat's base, when I first met them, was their rail crossing. Their rail intersection. I brought this up before, but it's not just that one thing. There's a lot about Hat's builds that have been very, very impressive. So please do me the favor. Go check out Hat-dat-sat and their builds. It's always very impressive. Yeah, it's if you're not familiar with Captain of Industry, Captain of Industry is another automation game. You know, a lot of these games, factory building, a lot of these games fall under a very similar idea and a very similar approach. But it's a very fun game, and I'm a very functional builder. That's how I've been saying about myself. I'm a very functional builder. But Hat marries function and form, and it always looks great. So let me get the thing for Captain of Industry. And then we'll go from there. Check out the game. Even if you don't like Captain of Industry, like if you look at it, you're like, this isn't for me. Be sure to check out Hat anyway. Don't forget OCD. Well, they'll discover that in time. let the fine folks figure that one out. Also, Nedvid, thank you very much for the hydrating stretch. Nedvid, how was your stream? I'd also like to hear that too. But yeah, check out Captain of Industry. Again, even if you don't like, if you look at it and you're like, this is not for me, it's played out, or whatever you feel. Be sure to check out Hat anyway. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. You're doing yourself a disservice if you don't. I'm currently playing Minecraft. This is a modded Minecraft mod pack called Techopolis 3. And Techopolis 3 is another mod pack that it's solely focused on automation. So we're not going out, we're not going to go hunt demons, we're not going to go fight creatures. This is all very much automation all the way. So, and I'm now troubleshooting something that is absolutely gigaborked. ACDC was fine. Oh, I hope you had a good stream too, though. Something is ultra super thoroughly gigaborked, and I don't know what it is. Give me a second here. Let's talk to this. Give me that. What is your crafting replica? But there's a replica block scheduled. What if I just cancel your order? This has been happening a lot. Yeah, make 500 thing. Okay. Well, while that's doing its dare and do, what can I tell you about this mod pack? Honestly, I'm not really a modded Minecraft player. Not as often as, I don't know. It's a fun game, but I need breaks too often. I need to, like, after we do this and we beat this mod pack, I gotta go play something else for a while. But this mod pack's really great because I'm not, like I said, I'm not a veteranized Minecraft player, but this has a very comprehensive quest book that walks you through everything. So automating your first chunk of wood to automating different kinds of tech levels, it's all here, and it's all very, I don't want to say like it's slow pitched, but it kind of is. Like, it's for dum-dums like me. If you're a veteran and you already know how to do all these mods and you already know how to play all the things, I think you'll still really enjoy it. But yeah. So, I'm keeping myself to a very confined base. So you can kind of see here, everything is filled within 4 chunks. I'm trying to keep absolutely everything I need to produce within a 4 chunk area, I guess is the way to say it. But yeah, I try to keep the vibe chill. I sometimes get lost in my own thoughts and lost in my own head as we play and continue on and everything. But yeah, hoping you'll enjoy your stay. So thanks again, Hat, for the raid. Much obliged, much appreciated. Okay, now that's fixed. We are getting very close to the, I think we're in like the 90% range of game completion. So what I'm doing and concentrating on is I'm trying to make sure all of our production is lockstep. If there's anything that's missing, I want to make sure we get it all docked in. So we're looking for technium ingots, 62 ultimate, 40 lunar. That's awesome. No hellish, which is fine because being turned into lunar right away. But we're looking really good on everything. Now back to that tech tree. We were on N technium. The technium compressor. That's what we were working on. I looked at it, saw the ingredients list, and I was like, nah, that's played out. We're not going to mess with that. What do I need? Hellish technium machine frame. Oh, I have 12. Oh, there we go. Weird. Alright, we're just going to go down the list. Ultimate technium machine frame 6. Well, actually, we're going to do the thing I just did. Brip, brip, brip. In 2 seconds, got to answer a quick message. And there we go. Cool. I got folks that are older, and when I get a message, it isn't drop everything and answer it. It's just, I can save myself a little bit of heartache if I just answer right away. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 stacks plus. Okay, so that's 4 stacks. Boom. Basic technium machine frame, 17 tech. We have that, no problem. Elite 12. 1, 2. Message! Message! End technium machine frame 1. I don't have an end. Oh, I have... Hold on. Oh no, I needed that to make the technium compressor. I need end technium machine frame. I need one of these. Thanks. These things are prohibitively expensive. I'm trying to be a little careful as to how much of this we spend on. Advanced technium machine frame 12. Do I not have any advanced technium machine frames? Really? What is this? Yeah, make 100. Yeah, it's my message, not your sage. Ender Star block. I think we have that. Ender Star. Yeah, budda. We do. We do, budda. 9. Black iron. How do you make black iron? I know how to make heavy metal. Black iron block. Black iron. Oh. Okay. Sure. It's iron. And it's black. I mean, I'm thankful this recipe is lighter than the other ones. Oh, right. We don't have hard drives for that. Here's a stack. I needed how much of this nonsense? Black. 106. Okay. The game now chose this moment to get serious. Fine. Fine. You know what? How much again? Black iron block. 2. Oh god, I need 3 stacks of this stuff. I mean, it's just waiting until this number counts to 64. Big deal. We'll get it done. If this is the most complicated thing I've got to do for the rest of this stream, I'm fine for it. So, 1 more stack should do it. Oh, this session has been an emotional roller coaster, to say the least. With all the stuff we're getting done, oh my gosh. Okay, split. 43 is not a stack. I need stacks and stacks. Alright, I'm taking a small sequence break out of that. 24 quintuple. You're internal now. And you... internal. Okay, that makes sextuple. Quintuple, sextuple... Yeah, you've got a ways to go. No, there you are. Okay, sextuple. Internal makes septuple. Okay, you're busy for a while. Sextuple. Oh, wait! No, we're good. I did it all. We're good. Sextuple, sextuple, quintuple. Okay. Quintuple. You're a quintuple now. Internal. There you go. And we have some sextuple in here. So much compression. 7 times 6. Yeah, 6 times is sextuple. Septuple is 7 times compressed. We have to make a ton of compressed crap for some of the final things. Sextuple. Oh, it's quintuple. Get out of here. Okay. You just put a little sand in your hands and you squish real hard. No, we need to make gigatronium, and gigatronium needs giga compressed items, which is that smells like 3.4 billion items, which I haven't even really wrapped my head around too much yet, but I've got the automated compression happening. But yeah, some of the final, and I need multiple of these stupid things too. We're gonna need a lot. Oh yes. Iron. Okay, so I need stacks of this. I wonder why they chose black specifically, other than black's an awesome color. Oops, I accidentally made nuggets. You want nuggets? You don't want nuggets. Dang it. We've already this mod pack is really weird in a way, because we achieve black holes and singularities, I guess, in about the mid game. So now it's just a weird conversation of everything else. I don't know what exactly we're trying to achieve. Why? I want you to use all this dye, my guy. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, we're good now? Cool. So I need... Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I need how much of this? Boop. Nope, get up there. Boom, boom, ba-doom. Hat, I wanted to ask, what what did you accomplish in today's stream? What was the big win? Okay, we're at a stack and a half. That's not bad. Oh, it's just dumping it on the floor? Oh, that's fun. Is that better? Nope. It does not like this die. I don't know why. Lots of doggo cuddles and a bit of progress. Hey, that doesn't sound bad. It does not sound bad at all. And Nedved, if you're here, any big wins for today? Oh my goodness gracious. Rah. Ugh. The truth is, today I was only going to stream for 6 hours. I was going to raid either one or both of you. Hard mode unlock? Oh, sweet. Game beaten unlock? We have about 2 stacks. I need how many? Another 40. Okay. I mean, this isn't bad. Annoying a little, but it's not bad. There's that. Did you find a favorite weapon yet? I know you were trying to play around with the summoners. That was kind of the goal. Did you come up with a cool weapon or build? I haven't touched it at all. So, did do a bit of terraforming, hooked up some more stations, and some future planning for a new town. Nice! New town planning is always fun, if not maybe a little scary. And not scary like bad, but like, man, you gotta move all the farms, you gotta move over all the food delivery, you gotta move a ton of stuff. But yeah, getting that planned out is always cool. This thing better beat the game for me with how much this is costing. Okay. That should be it. I try to gather all new weapons. Some of them are cool. Alright. That was it for that. This can skedaddle, never see me again. Hellish Technia machine frame. We don't have Hellish. Because we don't have Hellish ingots because it's all eaten up by Lunar. Oh, I have 11. Oh, maybe I can make them. How many did I need? 12? 12. Okay, so here's 11. Hellish machine frame. Yes, I can. Boom. Business. 12. All right, what's next? Lunar Technia machine frame, which I don't believe I have automated for very good reason because is expensive. But we're getting our way with some lunar stuff. I'm gonna need a few more, sorry. Okay, how much? 4. Oh, I overkilled it a little bit, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man. Enhanced ingot, ender ingot block. Enhanced ender ingot block. Oh, I should have... Yeah, we do. How many did you want? Oops, don't do that. Pure business. 36 blocks. Cool. Okay. Beacon. I should have that memorized, but I still don't remember how to make it. Okay. Done? Holy crap, we're about to build our first technium compressor. Tech compressor. This is expensive, but... Okay, it does not care where we build it. I think I'm going to build it in the end. Holy crap. One more. Okay, awesome. Welcome to the end. How big is this thing? Oh, you're not going to tell me? Okay, I guess we're just going to figure it out. So, yeah, Linkin Park references have been bebopping in here a little bit. Holy shit. This is bigger than where I live. Holy crap. Okay. That's a scooch bigger than what I thought it was going to be, but alright. Okay. Now, what do you want? Power, probably. The funny thing is, this is going to consume 131,000 FE a tick, and it is still lighter on the pocket than the end boss stuff that we've already got running. So, here's this. I'm not automating you. How do we make an undefined singularity? I guess I'm automating you. Just so we can start mass producing undefined singularities. Do you take that? Yeah, we're going to get you something better. You hold on. We're gonna get you something sweet, buddy. Lunar Technium machine frame, which should be 100%. It is 90% plus 90% energy input. Oh my god. I can hear my power grid screaming from across the cosmos. I don't need this. I don't need that anymore either. So what's 90%? Is it 90% of the value or 6 million? Okay, sure. Why not? Yeah, welcome to automation games. I don't think I'm gonna automate this. Automates it. Well, damn it, if it's not the consequences of my own actions. Ba-dum-bum. Okay, I need to get my pants and all my stuff. Alright. Machine room. We are about to make our very first unstable whatever they're called. I already forgot. Same with me and trains. Probably don't need trains. Let's get on some trains. Yep. 100%. I'm a little nervous about this. Not really, but a little. Okay, we need singularities. One of you is the yeah, that. We need matter. And we need shattered singularities. Okay. Moving appliances on trains? That's awesome. That's fast. Welcome to undefined singularities. Okay. An undefined singularity. What do we do with that now? The ultimate singularity. So we need electrum. We need a bunch of singularities. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay. I see what's happening here. We don't have enough shattered singularities, so I'm going to figure out how that works. And we're going to work on that. Whole stream lady be giving me attention. Stream is over now. She's just chilling. Well, if you want to start in like a half hour, if you want to go get food and you want to shower up or like whatever, I'll raid you in like a half hour. We can keep the train action going. I'll just feed it right back to you. We can do it. We'll do it. I don't need this. You're not talking all the time, so yeah, I think you're right about talking in stream. Oh yeah. For hat, yeah. Okay. Shattered singularities. I believe I have being made over here. Yes. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Just in case you changed your mind and had regrets or whatever, I'd be more than happy to. Also, John's talking on speakers, but that doesn't count only when I talk. That's fair. I'm just some weirdo in the house. I get it. Nope, I totally get it. One of you ding-dongs is responsible for making unto me a singularity. That should be making bricks. Oh yeah, that's all borked. Okay. Else, I have no idea how we've been making shattered singularities this whole time. Oh. 20 is not the right answer. Thanks. I can go to the moon from here. Or the end, or whatever. Boop. You don't plan to go live again? No, that's cool. Just thought I'd offer. I've had those feels, like when I finish recording and I'm like, man, I am toasted. But the energy was good and everything was right, and it's like, oh man, I could have streamed for a bit longer. And then I just am like, well, I probably should have laid down. We're gonna skip this one again. Not a bad song, I just don't care for it. Machine room. We have to do a deep dive into why those things aren't spinning up as hard as they should be. Ender dust, sky stone, dust, lava. I know we have singularities. Oh. Okay, sky stone is a problem. That's our issue. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's a chunk of this. You're not wrong. Ah. Okay, there's a dimensional infuser somewhere. Dimensional infuser? You're still making fluorite? Holy crap. I posted the now very active lady on my Discord. I will check that out in a moment. I have to finish this train of thought or I'm gonna lose it. Not like be mad, I'm just gonna lose the train and that sucks. I think we're good on uranium. You're making black quartz. Yeah, I really didn't make this accessible at all, did I? Eh. No. Alright. It's just a little red, that's fine. I can already see what that is. That's more quartz. What's up here? Nothing. I find that devastatingly hard to believe. Uranium. Are you supposed to be uranium? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Oh, this doesn't do anything. What? What were you supposed to do? Platinum. This is an infuser. This isn't... Well, how do you make platinum? Oh, I think... Hang on. Stone. We'll do this instead. And then... Sky stone. Okay, there we go. I want to see this thing running nonstop. Okay, well, there's one thing repurposed. These are all dimensional ore miners, ore extractors, so they're not going to do me any good. You can have that back. You're doing what? Black quartz. Oh, game froze. There it is. Stone. Nico, my boy. Oh, you were still busy with stuff. Never mind. Hi. Hi. Gosh, you woke up angry. I know, you woke up so angry. Did you have a good nap? Yeah, I know. Come on up. Come on up. All the animals today, huh? Come here. Okay. Come on up. 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 Say hi to everybody now that you've been yelling at me from the hallway. Golly, son. Okay. And then this connected. Yeah, that's ore. That's that. This probably connects down to here. Uranium. What are you making? Uranium. Okay, man, we went ham on some freaking uranium. Okay. I don't get what that does. Quartz? No, you're also not doing anything. How much plat... Now I have to type through my cat. The game is good. Platinum. The only thing I'm having a real problem with is not too terribly often. Oh, we were merging in Anite? Oh, gross. What we were having a problem with before was, or still kind of am now, is the game sometimes freezes. And I think what happens with that is some memory leak somewhere. It never is the same thing twice. It's not like, oh, I did a thing and now it broke. It's just happening. So Ben Law, the developer, was looking into it. Honestly, it makes me reboot the game maybe twice a day. Maybe. But like, it's not that big of a deal. It loads up really, really fast, so I'm not super worried about it. Honestly, it doesn't bother me. I come from a generation where turning on the PC takes whole minutes. So it's not that big of a deal if a game takes, I'd say 30 seconds, 25 seconds. My anium. So that should help our sky. This hopefully goes down. Yeah, I'm not troubleshooting this. Hopefully that fixed some stuff. I'd say the game is quite stable, considering I'm not in combat and I'm not really trying to explore. It's been a stable 60. But even if it stutters a little bit, that's fine. That's been the only real issue, is once in a while the game just freezes. Close it, reopen it, no big deal. Okay, so we've got Skystone. What is this? Skystone block. It really wants to be helpful. Yeah, so even if it's like if it's a game made in the last 10 years and it takes a little bit of time to boot up, I don't care. Man, that track was banging. Freaking awesome. I super don't mind. But yeah, it loads real fast, so even if it crashes, it's like, eh. What are you gonna do about it? And I'm like, well, nothing, really. Honestly. I'm gonna load it back up and I'm gonna keep playing. So Skystone Dust is Crushed Skystone. Skystone... One of this was part of a... Yeah, the Elite Technium. I'm more annoyed if it becomes a slideshow. I don't think I've had that happen. It either freezes for a second and then it's fine, or it freezes for a second and then continues to freeze and then just crashes out. 32 Skystone. What do I need Skystone block for, though? Do I need Skystone brick? Do I need Skystone small... Dude, where are we going with this? Back to Skystone brick, fun. I don't think I need Skystone brick. Or block. Can I crush this back into Skystone? I can. Oh, well, hot dang. We'll just do that then. And again, this isn't... actually, I think this is used for the... No, it's not used for anything. I thought this was used to make the questionable, not so secret block or whatever it was called. A star rupture with the game freeze every 1 to 2 seconds every time someone adds, deletes platforms. Oh, gross. Yeah, we brought that up a couple of times in today's stream as well. Like, it's a game I'm looking forward to playing, but I'm honestly, personally not going to touch it for, like, June. Yeah. Let the hype wean off. Let all the feedback kick in. Let's see what folks say, and then after the devs have a while to really give it a once-over, maybe then we have something going on about it. Yeah. That all disappeared. What the crap? I just dumped like a stack of Skystone and it just disappeared. Man, oh yeah, Skystone does be thirsty. Single player is better probably when you host it, not dedicated, it's unplayable. Yeah. And you got a beefy rig too, so if it didn't perform well for you, I believes it. Okay. Yikes. The whole point of me getting more of the Skystone going, I was like, get more Shattered Singularities. So, we're going to get more Dimensional Infusers online. That all goes away. This comes with me. Thank you. Dimensional Infuser, where are you at, son? Machine circuitry, machine vent, that's easy. And I need some procs. Okay. Reinforced machine casing, yeah. Machine casing. We're gonna build like 12 of these things. Beefy rig, but also high demanding on rig. 4K, 2K ultra wide, streaming at 2K. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, now we have enough steel and iron and crap. This is easy to do. How is our steel, by the way? Because that was a big point to this whole... Yes, 1,000. 1,001. Excellent. I'm gonna need some wiring stuffs. Let's get some export-import. Yep. Just get that in the bin ready to go for later. We have some speedy guys. I just shouldn't really need that many. How many eyes do we have? Can I do another bunch of eyes? Ugh. That witch eye is going to be the biggest problem of the whole stack. Gonna be the biggest problem of the whole stack. But let's knock that out real quick. Okay. Hi. Yo. Man, it sucks it only makes one per. But that'll be one more the end ingot. Like a 3090 and 4K is already pushing it. That's valid. That's valid. Let's see here. Vent. Vent. Some casing. Okay. I also need to actually make the dimensional thing. The dimensional infuser. So... Dim inf. Oh, is it interdimensional or dimensional? Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Yeah. Oh. Oh my word. Thank you for that. Oh. Skystone. It's Skystone straight. It is a dimensional infuser. Thank frick. The interdimensional one's a pain in the butt. Dim inf. Start with 8. And then... Elite is probably my best. That I can make a bunch of. Yeah, we have a ton of Elite. Lunar is going to be rough. End and Final are going to be devastating. So, guess what we're going to use this floor for? And these are 5/5s, I think? I forget how big this is. It's a 5-5. Perfect. 5. Ding. 5. Ding. 5. Ding. This was just the easiest way for me to ramp up production without trying to go through the weeds about however the heck I designed all the thing down there. Like, forget that noise. Get one of that. Yeah, this is going to be a lot faster. Ooh, perfect fit. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. Like one square off. There's that. There's that. Cool. Now we head back down. Dump off the crap. Can I show you what you need for the final? Sure. Is this a tutorial on how to get my channel banned? Is that how this is that where this is going? I'm kidding. Oh, is it the puppy? I hope it's the puppy. There's that. Alright, and then this is gonna be... Do I have the thing here? Freaking no. I mean the machine block. Yeah. Hit me up with the stuff. Oh right, that's how this was going to work. Oop, nope. Wrong thing, my guy, wrong thing. There we go. This comes off like this. And we're just gonna pop up and around, I think. Oh, crap. Sorry, yes. I get too hyper-fixated on stuff. Yes, I did. My bad. Where'd the puppy? Doggo, another fluffy... Ah! Oh my gosh. She's exhausted from antagonizing you so much. Oh. Goob. Yes. Yes, she's absolutely tuckered. Do you have any idea how much energy it takes to harass you, Hat? It's exhausting, she says in the picture. I can see it. Buh. That's where I went first, and I saw a puppy that was not the puppy, and I was like, who the heck? Lady got big and brown and beautiful. Aww. Just to share the puppy pic with the puppy people, here's the puppy pic for the puppy people. Yeah, sweetie. Yes, yes. Oh my god. That is Hat's parents' puppy. And sometimes Hat puppy sits. Yeah, we'll just... This will be ugly and annoying, but it'll be fine. Oh, this isn't your... Wait. This is not your parents' pup? This isn't Mila? Oh my god, I'm so confused. I'm sorry. Who's this one, then? Oh, okay, yes. Alright. Got it. I'm all caught up now. Sorry. Everyone has so many cute animals, it's hard to keep track. That's not a good excuse, that's just an explanation of what's going on. I can't see anything in here. Yeah, anything dimensional, just throw some torches, no problem. Okay, there's that. There's that. Skystone, fantastic. If you scroll up in the doggo channel, you can see the white dog that is the parent's pupper. Oh. Yes. Okay, yeah. Yep. Right on. Okay, yep, I got confused. My bad. I'm sorry. I need one more of these. Tell me I have some in the bag. No, I gotta go get oh wait, they're just in the system. I don't know where. Yes, I do. Hi. Can I get quartz? That thing. Quartz a fibber. Okay. That took care of that. Oh my gosh. So much configuring today. There you are. Oh, I should go check on our power. I plugged that big ugly machine into it, which is going to be power hangry. If you like and not streaming, could you drop some pics of Nico in the Doggo channel? Sure, I can. That's going to have to be a nighttime thing. Because they are sharks circling the water right now. But yeah, I super duper can. Super duper can. Very thoughtful of you to consider. Thank you for that. Device missing channel. Oh. Yeah. That's incorrect. Got it. Okay. Now good stuff. It is. It's been changed throughout, but it's not capital E. It's been changed a couple times. It started out as NECO, and then NEKO, and then ultimately it's just been pronunciation. I don't care how it's really spelled. And then Zenly, I wanted to name Zenny Atlas, but the person I was with at the time said it was their cat, and then they didn't take care of the cat, so it was my cat. And I'm like, I should get to name it. If you want a cat, and you're not going to take care of it. So that's how that went. But it's now way too late in the game to call him Atlas. I wanted to call him Atlas from Greek mythology because at the time I had a different cat named Jax, and Jax was really high strung, and Nico picked up on that, and there was, you know, little scraps every once in a while. Not a big deal. But when I got Zenny, thank you. When I got Zenny chilled everyone the F out. Yeah, dude, smoke some weed or whatever, doesn't matter, just chill out. Like, that was the whole Zenny vibe. So the person I was with was like, we should call him Zen Lee because he's so zen. And I'm like, we should call him Atlas because he's holding the social hierarchy together. Like, he's literally holding the social fabric of this squad together. We should call him Atlas. And then they were like, is that Greek? I'm like, it is. And they're like, gross. And I'm like, cool. And that was the end of the conversation. Nico with the way you pronounce it. Yeah, NICO. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's also... NICO spelt that way is also a Bioshock reference. Okay, so Skystone was a problem. I've let it percolate for a little bit. Skystone is now hella fixed. Holy crap, it is. Awesome. Done. What other ingot things am I chugging on right now? I don't think there's any other things I need except magentite. Which magentite is an awkward byproduct of a different process that I don't like. Mix of light source types. It's been... I wanted these. These are immersive engineering lanterns. But I keep forgetting to make more, and I know how to make torches, so it's just been weird. Oh, I decorated your sign a little bit, Hat. Yours is something minor details. And you got two dragon skulls right next to it. I thought I'd beautify it up a little bit. Oh yeah, there's tons of animated ingots. It's probably replica that you saw. Yeah, that replica. There's a few other that also animate in this pack, but we don't actually experience any of them. Oh, right. I remember why we did all that. Shattered. Okay, what are you missing? You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything? Okay, I was gonna say, you're missing something. What happened to the Skystone I just had? You make sky stone by crushing sky brick. That's true. Oh, I guess it's just still really damn thirsty. Do I need to set up 8 more? I'll do it. I'm not scared of it. That's just wow. Oh, it puts in a gigantic order at once. That's why I was like, yeah, man, number go up, number go up, number go. Nope, bam. It's probably gonna have to be that way. Yeah, I don't even need a lot of these, but I need the production to be regular. What else is shattered stuff used for? Technium compressor, we already did that. We're not doing any quantum stuff. We've already built a quantum computer. Quantum alloy, that's it. Unfortunately, this is the best this is. It's kind of locked down with what you could do with stuff. Well, that's not how you spell that. Quantum. That's our problem. We're out of quantum alloy. Yikes. Okay. More dimensional stuff. Dimensional no. Yes. Dimensional infuser, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so back to it. I need casing. Vent. I need proc. And I need computational? No, what's it called? Crap, I can't remember what it's called now. Circuitry. I was way off. Okay, that'll work. Let's get some tech frames. What did we go with? Elites? 6, 7, 8. That seems about right. I thought you said there was a moon and a final machine block. Oh, yes. Yes, there is. So we've been to the moon. Moon. We've colonized and did the whole thingamadoo. All set up. Over there makes moon or lunar ingots. I can't go over there because it's radiated. After that, we went to the end. And that's here. The end has this thing. This is the end machine block, and then there's a final machine block. This is the end technium machine block, which makes end technia. I wish there were different words than end and final. This is like one of my use cases. When you want to express incremental change from a technological perspective or whatever, use numbers. Numbers are not confusing, right? But when it comes to differences in language, when it's like, oh, it's the pre-ultimate final railroad super machismo supreme ingot. It's like, what? Anyway, this is a me problem. I get that. So we have the end technium machine. And then after that, we have the final technium machine. We make the final, we can then make infinite stuff. When we make one of each infinite thing, GG. We've got a ways more to go. But that machine down there, this freaking honkin' thing, is what makes the unstable or undefined singularities. And that lets me do this crap. So we've got a ways to go. We got a ways to go. I don't know. I think by the end of two more weeks? And then I'm just going to let all the air out of my tires and just collapse, probably? Yeah. Probably. Probably. Okay, how's Skystone now? Now that I've been gabbing for a bit, Sky. Well, now it says 400, which I very seriously doubt. House Shattered. Until this number goes up, I don't feel convinced. You want 64. Okay, let's go watch that process. I know exactly where it's being done. It's right here. You don't have any speed modules. I think I found a bigger problem. Freaking homeboy ain't got no speed mods. Actually, before we go too much further, if I want more interdimensional who's-a-whatsery, there it is. Cool. I know where it's done, in your base. That is true. That does have a hankering of truth. Okay, I got all my stuff back. Fantastic. Acceleration cards right there. All right. Hi, friend. I don't care how much power you need. Do the... Yes! Oh my god, is that actually producing? Or is it just freaking out? These numbers aren't changing. That's not a good sign. That... It is slightly decrementing? Oh. Do I have to not... Is this a don't look at it thing? Holy crap. Place to say it's just not good, so it's not a good sign. I'm hoping this... Oh my god, it actually worked through it all. How many did we get? 55. That's cute. That's cute. However, that's not nearly enough. I want to check on the battery real quick. And then I also want to wrap up. My back is starting to get a little... Oof. We have 625 giga with a G in there. That's crazy. Okay, so... How many shattered things? 69. Nice. I want 200. Holy shit. Okay. That fixed some problems. Yes. Perfect. The end. I might be able to turn this thing on again. Hi. Hi, friend. Go on, do the thing. You can have one of these. Oh, man. Exciting. Exciting, exciting. Oh, Here, let me help a bit or whatever. That's the weird thing about automation games and the fun thing about automation games. You might grind and grind and grind to make one item. But the second you make that one item, one time, it's easy now. Right? So we grinded? Grinded? It's probably syntactically correct, but it sounds like shite. We hit the ground running for undefined singularities, and now, hot cross buns. Okay, I want to make one undefined singularity, and then I want to call secession. That is freaking dope. That is so cool. Electrum. And how many electrums do I need? 1, to make the ultimate singularity, to make the final technium machine, to make the ultimate plate, to make the ultimate ingot, to make the... I need 4 more... Okay, cool. Stack. A stack of each? No problem. So that means... 1, 2... So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this makes 4 technium singularities, which is kind of sick. Not in a good way. You could finish up a little bit. I'm too impatient. Give me that. Yup. Holy crap. Boy is hungry. Okay, so we've made 4 technium singularities. Freaking congratulations. Oh my god. 1, 2. Okay, I can do 2 more. My inventory's full of crap again. Here, I don't need this stuff. That can all chill out for a spell. Okay. I'm hoping this is going to get to a point where it's like, I make 10, and then we just min-max our way to get to where I need the 10, and then that's it. I don't need these. Oh, I do need those. Sorry. Yep. Thank you. I'll take that. Okay. I just want to make 4 or 5 more, and then that'll be it for that. Then we'll just turn on the unstable singularity who's a what's-a-ree machine, and then let it go ham. Did I lose a stack somewhere? It's weird because it sucks it in. That's how that works. Okay. Cool. Well, that's very exciting. If not a little unnerving to have a technium singularity in the... Yeah, I need to eat. Yeah, that's exactly where this thought pattern went. Exactly right on the money. I also got boys that are seconds away from giving me the business. Okay. You can plug back in and just go about your dare and do. That's it, though. Yeah, that's rockin'. Okay. New headway, new progress, new everything. But that's it for me for today. Oh my gosh. Yes, exactly. Exactly that. Exactly that. Alright, let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Find somebody to raid. To raid. Did we raid? I don't know if we raided Interproductions this week. I don't think we did. No, it was a week ago. Alright, yeah, Interproductions for real. Raid them up. Raid Interproductions. I had to open my phone for the emote. Well, I appreciate the effort you put forth. Oh boy. I think this will be a good thumbnail for the YouTubes, yeah? Felt like that. So we're gonna raid Interproductions. Interproductions is also playing Minecraft. If you haven't met them before, they're a delight. Also a very smart, sharp, technical-minded player when it comes to modded Minecraft. Really cool. Do recommend. I recommend them so much. We're gonna raid them right now. So there you go. So thank y'all for joining. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch y'all next time.